Hello, you guys. I am so excited to be here today, and I am going to be sharing with you some of the coolest things that I have learned about the newest iPhone 6 update. This is the coolest thing that I have seriously seen in a long time, and it has gotten me re energized to really be able to use this tool for my tutoring business. So, I'm going to share with you guys some of my favorite features that deal with iOS and all of the different things that are up there. So, thanks for joining us today. Please tell me where you're from and what you tutor. I see we've got someone from Crestview, Florida today. So, thank you for joining us today. I would love to know inside of the chat, have you guys updated the newest release yet on your iPhone? If so, type yes, I have it. I'd also love to know, do you have an iPhone or do you use a different phone for your service? So, I do. I've always wanted an iPhone ever since I started my tutoring business, and my husband was completely against it. I actually won my very first iPhone that I ever got because I entered a competition, and I figured he couldn't say no to me if I won it. He does not remember this, but I did, and it was an absolutely one of the most spectacular times in my life because I had always had a flip phone. I had always shared a phone with my husband, and it was the very first time that I had gotten my very own phone and I was pretty excited about it. And today, where Apple has come with their phones is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm going to show you some features today that you're going to be able to use inside of your tutoring business. Woo! So awesome, awesome. Welcome, Latrice. So glad that you are here and joining us. Who else do we have with us today? We've got Maria. Hello, Maria Jeffers in the house. I have an iPhone. You are going to want to update it after today. I promise you. So someone just wrote, I have an iPhone, but I've not updated it. You're going to want to get on that immediately. Now, it is a long upload, okay? It takes a long time to go from what your old iPhone was to this newest update. There are so many cool features. It is going to be mind blowing to you. Okay. So, the very first one that really caught my attention is the fact now that with any image, I can do a long hold on it and I can pull the people out of the image. So, you know how I have all of those like thumbnails and all that great stuff with my stuff? Well, I can now go into photos and I can do like a long hold on it. I just hold it and I just kind of move it a little bit and then you're going to see copy. And I can copy that anywhere that I want to copy it. I can copy it into a note. I can copy it into a message. I can copy it so that I can actually save it as its own image. And then I can upload that right on inside of Canva and I can be able to add it onto my thumbnails. So that is a really cool feature that you can use inside of here. Now, my daughter came home from school. I think it was Thursday. She comes home from school and she says, Mom, um, I've been trying to like do this like new update thing for a really long time. And my friends all have it, and I can't figure out how to do it. And she shows me her phone, and she's like, "I'm trying to do it from right here." And I was like, "I don't know how you're trying to like upload it, sweetheart, but here's how I do it." And so usually when I say here's how I do it, she doesn't want to listen to me, but she did this time. I said you have to go into your settings. So we go to settings and I'm going to show for those of you guys that don't know how to do the newest update, you go into settings and then you're going to click on general. You'll see the second one says software update. It's kind of hard to see with glare on here. Sorry about that. But all you have to do is click software update, and then you'll notice that there's a new update for you to be able to update. And this is awesome. So I think that this is so cool that we are now able to do just so many cool things with the phone. Now, I'm curious, did anybody notice anything different about my lighting today? Anybody notice? I want you guys to type in the chat if you notice anything different about the lighting. Type in the chat if you notice anything different. One cool thing that you can now do is you can actually customize your home screen any way that you want to, which is really, really cool. I always add my calendar on there. All right, I got a yes. Somebody noticed the color. Yes, the color. What if I told you guys that today I'm not using any light. No lighting. I have 2 lights that I usually use on this side, gone. No longer using them. Wanna know how? My iPhone. So my iPhone is now my camera, and look at the high quality image that you get just from the iPhone. How amazing is that? So there's lots of different tricks and things that you can do to, like, take your iPhone and, like, mount it on there, but I already happen to have a tripod that I'm using, so I put my iPhone on my tripod, and now I am using my phone as my webcam, and I have to tell you, the color is outstanding. I'm still using my green screen back here, but you'll notice here with my green screen I'm not blurring into it. I'm gonna show you. There are some people, they'll blur into their green screen, and I have a lot of people, they ask me this question, like, "How do I get it so that I don't look like a blob inside of my green screen?" So, let me show you right now. I'm gonna go to, the stop video here. So, if I click right here, and I go to choose virtual background, if I stop using my virtual background and I put none, you can see I have a green screen behind here. Now, I could put that I don't have a green screen. I uncheck this right here, and I can still use my image as my background, right? But now you're gonna notice I kinda have that blob effect going on. Oh, look, my chair has, like, disappeared, but yet it comes back in once in a while. You notice how, like, when I move, it looks weird? I've got, like, this green that's coming back there. So it looks weird, and I kinda feel like you're like this blob kinda, like, living in your green screen. But if I click on that I have a green screen, you now can see my chair, I can move around, I'm not a blob, all that kinda stuff. Now, with my lighting, I always had this problem. Because I'm in a space where people travel through, they would kick my lighting, and if they just, like, kicked my lighting just a little bit, it would, like, cause, like, this, like, shadow that would be, like, popping on up either over here or over here. It was always so annoying to me. But with my iPhone, no extra lighting, no shadow, nobody can kick it, nobody can change it, and the color is just stunning. I'm absolutely loving this. So, yes, I am using my camera right now to do the live. However, in order to do it, I had to download because I don't have a Mac, guys. So, in order to do it, I had to download another app called Camo. There's a free version and a paid version. I loved it so much, I decided to go with the paid version. But it was only like $79 for a lifetime access to it. And what I'm able to do is I then that's connected to then the camo and my phone are all connected together, so then I can use this inside of Zoom. So right now you're seeing me through Zoom on YouTube. I'm still using the OBS as my live stream tool and restream to stream on into YouTube. So I've got all those different pieces. But for tutoring, if you just want, like, a really great color picture, like, even your background, my background would be all, like, black and kinda fuzzy and not real crisp and clear. It is now crisp and clear. It is absolutely gorgeous. I tried doing it yesterday, like, upstairs, and I've got a beautiful living room, like, I could have, like, that behind me as a beautiful, like, screen or whatever, or image, and that would be fantastic. But, it was wonderful. You could see the whole entire space behind me. So, absolutely love it. Thank you. Yes, I could close the setting pop-up. So, yeah, so this is the green screen, you guys. Green screen works, still really, really well inside of here. So if you do wanna pop up an image or make it personalized, you absolutely can. I love it. So yes, Camo plus Zoom, plus YouTube. You got it. Awesome. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of the different, features. It's gonna be muted, and I'm just gonna kinda talk through it, but I'm gonna share my screen, with you as we go on through. You have this new customize, and it's just like your watch now, so you're able to actually kinda go on through. You're able to go on through with this, and you can add your calendar onto your screen, onto like your customized screen if you want to. So here he is. He's kind of going through showing how you can add widgets on there, right? And I do like to add my calendar as one of my widgets. You can also choose what kind of font you want the time to be, and you can choose what you want the layout to look like, and you can even blur certain pieces of it if you want to. You can choose all the colors, lots of customization that you have the ability to do inside of there. And I'm just going to kind of go on forward here. He's doing right now. You can customize it just by being on the lock screen on your phone and then going on in. I love to always just to be able to, like, pick up my phone and know exactly who my next tutoring student is. Without having to click anything or move anything, I can do that. So if you have your calendar as an app, that will definitely help you be able to do that. All right. Let me see some of the other features that he brings on out here. The text to speech, you guys, is unbelievable. I went into notes and I just started talking. You don't have to say like period or question mark or any of that stuff. It's automatically adding those things on in there now. So let's say that you do not like writing, but you want to make a blog post. You could just speak right into it, all of your ideas, and then you could just move around all of your ideas so that it fits with your blog post perfectly. And boom, you like have an amazing blog post. And I think that could be a really cool feature to be able to utilize for those people. If you're like me, I don't like doing a lot of typing and organizing and that kind of stuff, but speaking right on into it could be really, really awesome for you. I'm going to see if he shows any of the other cool features right out of the gate here. Oh, here's the image. So let's take a look at this image piece. I'm going to pull it back just a little bit so that you guys can see that because I can't use my iPhone since I'm using it um, as my camera. I can't show you on my iPhone. This is just a prop. This is my husband's phone. So let's come on over here to the images. Here we go. So here's that image, and he's able to just grab that image, hold on to it. He pulls it aside just like that, and you just release it, and you can place it anywhere you now want to place it. Drop, and there it is. Boom. How cool is that? I absolutely think this is like a game changer for so many people. This is a really great feature. Look, he's just adding that right into his notes, and there's that image without any of the background. It's really, 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 really something that I personally love. And let's see what else we've got here. Getting rid of duplicate photos. So I don't know if you guys have ever had this where you have like duplicate photos on your phone. If you want to free up space, you can go to the duplicates in your albums, and now you can merge them together so that you can completely get rid of them and delete all of the uh, videos or photos that are exactly the same. You just delete them, and I think that's so cool to be able to open that piece of it on up. So you just go to duplicates, and there you go. Awesome stuff there. Awesome, awesome. All right, now I'm going to share with you guys another feature. And this I think is a huge game changer. Now, we have always had to, in the past, we have always had to use some kind of tool like this if you wanted to show people the things that are in front of you. Okay. And so this is really an awesome, awesome tool, you guys, right? We use that if we want to be able to show our kids how to do something that's down here. If we're like writing a math problem, you want to show them, you can do that. But this next feature, you guys, if you've got an iPhone and a Mac. I don't have an iPhone and a Mac, so I'm really bummed that I can't use this feature. But if you have an iPhone and a Mac, you are gonna wanna set this baby up. This blows my mind what you're about to see next. Are you guys ready to see this next feature? If you're ready to see this next feature, type on in, "I'm ready." Type it on in. Watch what he does. Now, he has taken his phone, he's just taped it on the back of there. I would not do that. But watch this. I would use a tripod, or they have these things that now connect to the back of your computer, which are pretty cool. And now this is just kind of loading. Here we go. And watch what he can do. Wait, what? He's showing his desktop right now, right in front of him. He's showing his desktop using just the camera hooked up onto that. Look at this. Look at this. What? He's writing the right way, and it's showing up the right way. And that is just right in front of his computer. He's got a book right there. Look at this. Now he's showing that it's best if you have things that are just kind of like down in front of you, versus like the further. Here he's just showing like the different side ranges there and what it looks like. But holy cow, look at that. Is this incredible, you guys, or what? I mean, seriously, the fact that it now, but it can not only do that, you guys. If you want to have you, if you want to have your face on there as well. I'm not a Mac user either, so I know it's a real big bummer, but I have a feeling this is a feature that's coming. It doesn't matter if you're going to be a Mac user or not. This is a feature that's going to be coming, and you'll be able to actually be side to side. They have two views. I was seeing if I could grab it real quick on here, because you can actually have him on one side of the computer, and then he shows his desktop on another side. And it might be right. Is it in the beginning? Yeah, he shows it right here. So right there. Take a look at this. So this is you can have the person who is speaking right on this side. So the teacher, right? And then you could also be showing this over here on this side. You can be looking at yourself, you can be looking at the student, and you can be looking at the screen all at the same time. This is mind-blowing stuff, you guys, and it's a really, really cool feature. Definitely check it out if you are a Mac user. I mean, the thing that I am the most impressed with is definitely this. I really don't have my lights on, you guys. They are off right now. Two lights on over here. This is the brightest I have ever been the entire time that I have ever done tutoring since 2010, this is the brightest I have ever been, along with having a clear background as well. Usually you have to give on one or the other. There are no shadows like on my face anywhere. I'm not using a ring light. I'm not using these over here. I'm just using my phone camera. Oh my God, you guys, this just blows me away. Well, today we're going to be sharing some more tips about like video creation and all of that great stuff at 12 o'clock p.m. Central. If you guys want to come and join us, definitely sign up so you can get the information to come and join us. Jessica Pizzold and I are going to share how creating videos can be a game changer as well for you in your tutoring business, and how can you hook their attention in the first 5 minutes of your videos. So definitely come and join us for that. We would love to be able to have you, and definitely uh, check out the features. If you don't have this update yet, definitely download the update, play with it, and see what you're able to do with these cool tools.